field. So yeah, it doesn't look like bad. Seems like the water is up to here. I can see the brown. It seems like everything is okay. It's not that too bad. So we have enough water. That's a good thing. Iti, good morning, Iti. How are you doing this morning, Iti? I hope that will be the last flood that I will gonna have until I harvest this. Good morning, Brett. How are you doing, brother? Welcome to the field again. We are in the field again. So I have not been here for a week because I was sick. I'm doing okay. It's just I've been sick lately, so I have not been in this place for a week. But I'm glad to see how it looks now. It looks good. After the flood, there was a flood last weekend. Look at that, lots of snail here. Looks like everything is okay. It's just suffer a lot of water, the field, as you can see. But the rest is okay. There's some part that uh, struggling to recover from the water. And I'm not planning to put more fertilizer because I already applied 2 times. Thank you so much, Brad, for sharing. Yeah, my nephew and my younger son came to clean the path last weekend, but they did not finish it because of too much water. This one seems good. Thank you so much for that, Brad. That means a lot. There is a big hole in here. See? I need to cover that up. But let me check the water if it's in and out. Oops. Well, likewise here, Brad. Oh, the water washed out the part here. Look at that. Hi, Captain Billy. Hi, Ryan. Good morning, Ryan. How are you guys today? Oops. That's good to hear. Well, I'm glad to be in the field again after a week being sick and uh, visiting the field again. I sent the boys to clean the path last weekend, and that's why you can see like that. Seems like we have plenty of water, so I don't have to worry about the water yet. So maybe within 2 weeks we start on seeing some crops in here. Doesn't seems to have it now. Their body is still not producing it. If you see, this is swollen. Ah, that's good. Enjoy your holiday, Captain Billy. There you go. Looks good. Let me check that. I got my first copyright strike. Huh? What did you do? Did you play a music on? Yeah, sometimes they put a copyright if there's something playing there. So what you do, you just cut that part or change the music to the store. You can change the music from the YouTube store. You just cut the part. I don't need to put water at the moment. There's still plenty of water. Huh, is she? But sometimes a copyright, it's okay if you wanna share revenue to the owner. But you know, I mean, as long as it's not a strike, it's okay. Otherwise, you can just cut the part that you got. You got a CPR and just change the music to something in the YouTube store. All right, that seems good. I just have to go back there to block some holes, so I don't have to worry about putting a water for a week maybe. Looks good in here. And I still need to go and visit the other side. Just keep on running water here. Yeah, if you get the strike, don't do anything until you get the notification that you are able to do it again. That depends on how he get the strike, Brett. If you get on the video or in the live streaming. Oh, look at that, for God's sake. Look how much snail is it. Look at that. There are too many in here. Program Academic. Welcome to my wife. Farm live streaming. Welcome to the farm, I mean. What you mean words? I need to go and block that hole there. What's your word? Did not say much. It's snail. They are snail. Bad for the animals, that bad for the field, that we have to kill them sometimes because there are too much, because they are eating the rice, the plant, because they are everywhere, but they are edible as well. I have to block this one so I don't have to come back for a week, maybe until weekend. All right. Yeah, they do. They destroy the, you know, they destroy the plants. They eat them. You see, if they start to have a baby branches here, if there are a lot, they are eating it, so that will decrease the harvest. You see how much snail around. There you go. What is that again? Nobody will gonna eat the bogey. Come on now. I have another hole to block there. Did you see him eating buggers? Well, even so, it's his choice, you know. If he do eat buggers, then that is his choice, I guess. Could be not good to anyone, but if he thinks it's good, then it's his choice. Yeah, if the field been destroyed, of course there's no money. It's not much money during the harvest. But it seems that the field is affected now because they are tall, and yeah, this one still recovering. They're still recovering from, you know, from the snail and from too much water. Okay, let's block this. There you go. Alright, that's fine. So Captain Billy is just I understand where you're coming through. That's normal when you don't like the person, you know. You can say anything to the person if you don't like it. I do the same, but I try to control myself. So what I do, I just stay away to the person, then talk to the person that I don't like instead of saying something that drag down my personality. At least I try my best. Sometimes I don't have a control, self-control as well when when I'm angry. But as I grow old, I try to balance it. There you go. There's another hole in here. I think. Alright, there's another one in there to be fixed. And I'm done. Whew. And I'm glad it's not too hot today. So when are you planning on leaving the Philippines, Captain Billy? Oops. You're leaving the Philippines and I did not manage to see you in person. My neighbor is applying fertilizer at the moment. End of August. Oh, that's soon. Well, I hope you have a great return to your place. And when are you coming back? I'm sure when you return back, you are going to get married with a Filipino girlfriend of yours. Where's the another hole in here? There you go. Alright. There you go. Well, I hope by that time we are able to meet up. As long you don't drag me to very far away in the south. If it's in Manila, maybe I'll make it. I don't ask. I know it's too much to ask to come and visit me in the north because I know it's far away. But at least don't drag me to the south because south is too far. I went there once already. Cebu. You think you're too old for marriage? Well, what if you really fall in love with someone, with your girlfriend at the moment? What if that's the only way for you to retire here in the Philippines? I don't know if how you feel about the Philippines right now after being here for how many months now? You have been in the Philippines for months. Yes. There you see. You see those pests. This one also needs to be blocked because see, there's a lot of water in here. Well, like I said, as long you don't drag me to south, I'll be able to meet up. But if it's too far, I don't think I'll make it. Cannot do this without my shoves. Hi, Balot John. You do love of farming? I do too myself. I hate it when I was young. But now that I am, I'm old, I like it being here now. When I was at the teenage, I hate it. I hate being here. At my young age, I was too jealous to my friends, my cousin, that they are playing. But me, I was working too hard with my father in the field. I got my old age caretaker, younger wife. Oh, that's cool. How old am I? I'm an old cow. I am 44 years old now. Alright, so there you go. I love here. I mean, since I retired working overseas, I choose to do this. I don't have to, but my investment is drowning too bad. So what I did, I took back all my land and farm it myself, because the farmer that I trusted to farm it while I'm not here, they are being irresponsible and I'm not getting any profit. So what I did is to take it back the field and field it by myself. So now you see me here almost every day. Oh yeah, I didn't realize that one day I would wanted to be here almost every day. When I was young, like I said, I hate it because my father exposed us too much, working too hard in the field, and we get nothing but being tortured. When when you are in the young age, all you think you are being tortured, especially if you are seeing your friends, your fellow kids, that they are enjoying life and you are there suffering. But now that I am old, I love it here. I love what I'm doing. It can be too tiring sometimes, but after the sleep, it's gone and I'm okay to go again. JB, I know the feeling. I miss my homestead. As well, I only hunt fish. Cool. Yeah, the fishing thing sounds very cool to do for me as well. I don't do fishing here because I have my own. I fish from my fish pond. We only have a tilapia though. We don't have another type of fish. It's only tilapia that I grow in my pond, which is we harvested the other day for my father's birthday. You're a middle age, not old. I feel being old. Alright, so what I do, I'm going to pick up all those snail that I found it here. Yeah, I have my kids now already academic. I have grown-ups boys. Two boys. One is seafarer and one is gonna be a architect. He's still in college though, architecture. To my age, City, yes, you are an auntie already. I'm going to pick some snail for dinner. Yes, one is a seaman, not seaman. Sorry guys about my look. Oh, we are going to pick up all this snail for dinner or for lunch because they are going to destroy my field. So what I'm going to do, I get rid of them before they destroy my property. There. Can you see how much they are in here? I will gonna eat them instead. I don't like the big ones though. They said my father said the smaller one are more aggressive to destroy the rice than the big ones. This one is okay. I think it's too big. Oh, there are too many under here. 62. You're still young. They said as long you still have for a man, they said as long you still have a sperm, you are still good to go. But once women get into, to my age, it's time to say goodbye for fun. I feel too old sitting in the bar now. That's why I don't go to the farm very often now. I feel like being a mama sang sitting there. You know mama sang is? Any of you guys know what is that means, mama sang? Okay, I'll take that instead. Come on vacation. Yeah, that's what I did. Now I have to save up again for at least maybe a month holiday again, but not this year. Maybe I'm hoping during Christmas. I just had my 3 months holiday, 3 countries. So to do that again, I need to save money. I need to wait for the harvesting season to be done, so I have money to travel. I was planning on taking a short holiday after planting season, but I changed my mind. I changed my mind to take a short holiday around Philippines. I will gonna keep it for going to some place that I love to go. So you are from Jamaica? Is that is that part of Africa? They said Africa is this nice country. I mean, there's a part of Africa that it's nice to visit. I wanna go to Peru. That's my bucket list, to go to Peru. So many people live in California anyways. Oh yeah. Ups. Okay, I managed to get all that snail there. Now I'm going to get those. But I haven't seen that part. I had to walk around here so I can see that area. If it's everything okay. Oh, there's still many in here. Goodness. So you're bringing your girlfriend with you back to your country, Captain Billy? Oops, oops. I almost tripped. There are many in here. I don't know why they cannot die all. We already sprayed the pesticide. But there are still too many. Ow. Sorry guys for making you dizzy with my video. JB, I'm thinking about it, yes, but I want to visit her a few more times before I do make the decision. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I'll get to know her better. My wife, next year we might go to the Philippines to stay at her house in the Philippines. That's good plan. I'm in the hurry, bring her. I'm not in hurry, sorry. Yeah, it's better to take some times, you know, than rushing to something that you're not sure. Because you don't want to regret in the end. So, yep, that's a good idea, Captain Billy. Just for short? Okay. Oh my god, look at this. The field in the other side, it's not much snail like this. It's just in this field. You said your girlfriend family is selling their field, Captain Billy? Are you the one who said that they are selling their field or someone else? Ah, the older we get, the harder that cold weather is on. That is true. especially if you have arthritis. The older you get, the arthritis will go worse because we don't have much energy to tolerate the pain, to handle the pain. That's why I'm trying my best to keep myself healthy and not to eat shitty food, not to ruin myself, because I'm already too old to get sick. But I got sick anyway, no matter how I take care of my health. Look at that. Looks good. We still get sick, no matter what. Looks good in here. If there is no flood for at least 2 weeks, it will be recovering from that flood. Then maybe by next 2 weeks, they'll start producing crops. That is true, Balot John. Money is running like that, running out like that. We work too hard for a long period and it runs out very fast. Imagine how long I had to work onto this field, and then once we harvest it and replant again, the money goes too fast buying fertilizer, pesticides and everything. Okay, I think I have enough. This should be enough snail now for today. That's so true. The place is outraged, taxes, food, etc. Well, yeah, everywhere I guess, but at least here in the Philippines is not much. I am paying taxes every year as well, but you know, at least it's not like your government, guys. I have not gotten a notice from the government about my my house, my building permit, etc. But they were saying that, you know, owning a land here in owning a house here in the Philippines, concrete house, you have to pay a tax for it. Depends how is the house looks like. If it's concrete 2-story or fully painted, they will gonna depend on how it looks, the house, on your tax. That's what they were saying. That's a new rule here in the Philippines. I'm still waiting for the notice that they will gonna send it to me. How old is she, Balot John? Okay, I just need to block this area because water is too much in here. So now what I'm paying only for the meantime is my land property tax. Had to pay every year for now. So I just paid my tax last January. Soon I have to pay again. Actually, we are paying every year. I can buy a house in the Philippines outright for what I pay in the property. Oh, yeah, I know that US is charging too much tax. No wonder why a lot of you guys choose to retire in the Philippines. Can be way cheaper. I know that there are lots of you guys choose to retire here in the Philippines for that reason. There are many of you guys in Angeles. We also have a big houses in Angeles City. Around 150K. I imagine depends on the life lifestyle that a person have, I guess. Even here, rich people also spend too much, but us, that's just in the middle situation. We're not rich, we're not poor, but surviving and trying not to spend too much. I spend a bit more if I go for holiday. At least that's something I spend more. Going for holiday is cost money. This is too much water in here. Cannot block it, but I like Vietnam. I like Vietnam too, Captain Bill. Vietnam is a nice country. Nice food. I love their food. Cheap. I prefer Vietnam than Thailand myself. It's better for me than Thailand. Alright, that should be enough. Maybe I should borrow that thing. Okay. Yes, John Bill His Foundation. Cool. Maybe I should block this one because it's too much water already. Alright, I'm done. So I'm gonna head back home. Alright guys, thank you so much for your time. I'm done here, so I'm going to end the stream. Alright, thank you guys for your time. See you again next time. Whoosh. Thank you, Captain Billy. Thank you, Balut John, Brett. To the rest who came here earlier, thank you so much. Bye bye guys.